All right. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if anyone's out there. This is early bird politics. And so I assume no one's up yet. Well, I'm going to get my coffee over here. Oh, yes. We've got coffee. So I'll wait for people to come in. And this could be a short show. Hello. Please make sure that you subscribe so you can chat and I can see you. I'm taking questions from people. So good morning, early bird. So anyway, a lot going on. I bet you could hear that too. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't be doing coffee right now. All right. So there's a lot happening. We've got people taking Qatari airplanes. Hi, Vicky Mima 4. So welcome to something new. I'm trying the early bird thing since I was up, and I'm just thinking I need to get out here and do some readings, and I'm feeling better about things, although not about the state of things. Things are getting crazier and crazier by the minute. So I hope everybody's doing fine. I see 6 people. Make sure you sub so you can chat. And I've got a poll out there today because I want to know if people want me to keep, for the political readings anyway, if you want me to keep using the overhead camera or not. So make sure that you hit that and let me know how you're feeling about it. Hi, Dawn Turner. So yeah, trying something new today. Early bird politics. Since I'm retired and everything, I might as well just get in here and, start doing more and more shows and different times. And eventually I'll pick a time frame. I'm so silly that during the weekday, there is something I want to see on TV, although I could watch it later but we'll figure that out. I'm going to work on setting up a schedule. So I'm just kind of getting my feet wet again and getting used to being in YouTube and talking to people. And I need to get some more collaborations going. So, it's hard getting back into it. I did it for, I don't know, from 21 to 24, and then the election, and I deleted that channel, and we're starting new. Hi, Carolyn Porterfield, Maxie. Welcome. All right. That's really great. 7 people watching this early at 8:35 a.m. Eastern time. So, yes, I'm in Maryland. So, I'm over here. I got my cards. I've got the overhead camera. I'm taking your political questions this morning. So pop those in the chat in all caps so I can see them. If you can't, put a couple emojis around them so I can notice them and I'll get to those questions. So there's just so much happening that I haven't even prepared anything because I don't know. We've got the Qatar airplane. Yes, fellow East Coaster, 6:30 Mountain Time. Ooh. Yeah, so also feel free to let me know where you're watching from in the chat. I want to do a little bit more with this channel. I want to get to know. I mean, I knew my audience, but I still want to get to know you guys. So, because you can see me and I can't see you. So let's make it a family. All right, my hair's in my face. I did not curl my hair. It's still wet. This is early morning for me. I did put makeup on, so I'm not scaring everybody. But yeah. So we have a lot to look at. And then the emoluments thing is getting pushback from both parties, which is a good thing. It's about time. Ohio. I grew up in Western Pennsylvania, Carolyn, so I would have been close to you. The pole isn't holding the boat. Oh, it isn't. Oh. All right, I see it. I'm going to get rid of it. All right, I'll get rid of it. Okay. All right, I deleted it. Maybe I could start a new one. I don't know. Maybe I have to do it when I'm live. Here, let me try it again. Let me try it again. Wait a minute, I'm getting it done. Oops. Okay, I'm going to start it again. We'll see if this works. I probably can't do it. All right, we'll try it again. See if that one works. All these things you have to figure out. Okay. All right, Carolyn. Well, I've got it up here today. So we've got the camera. If I can just get it to the stage. There it is. There's the camera. Let me make sure I get the right view. So I usually show it over here and I put my cards down, things like that. I usually do it when I do personal readings, which I haven't started up yet on this channel. I do use the overhead camera for sure. I do like everyone to see what it is I'm doing. I'm very transparent and I want everyone to, all right, so let's get into it. So we've been 5 minutes chit-chatting and I think it's time to read. Okay, let's look at what I want to see, at least what I could think of right now. I'm going to start off with the Qatar airplane and you guys feel free, please put some questions in, whatever's, getting you going today. All right, I want to see what the heck. I wonder if he's actually going to accept it because he should not. It is a violation of ethics. It will be a major spy situation and very stupid. He's like, he would be a very stupid person to turn it down. And I'm thinking, and you'd be very stupid to take it. And I thought we were buying American. So I don't know what that's about. Yes, and just a reminder, for entertainment purposes only. So, okay. Let's see what I can come up with here. All right, so this is the pulp tarot that I'm using. And I have to refamiliarize myself with all my 300 decks of cards because I have not been using everything. And I've actually noticed I've started to forget what they are. So it's amazing. Well, I'm getting older, so it's going to happen. All right, let's see. If they're all upside down, which they are, I'm just going to turn this around. Okay. Now, I don't trust it if they all come in upside down. See, these are doing following the same thing. Okay, how do these look in here? All right. So is he going to accept the plane? And good morning, everyone watching. Please subscribe to chat. Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay, he's getting a lot of pushback right now. I need a Kleenex. Sorry. Wait, let me take my camera off. Early morning running nose happening. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. He's already getting pushed back with the 5 of Wands, actually from both parties. And with the 6 of Pentacles, okay. And I love these cards because I'm going to go with more what it's showing me. And we're seeing handing off some cash. And he's making also a lot of money with these Bitcoin meme coin things he's doing too. The money laundering issue. I mean, this is like grift upon grift, everything he's doing. King of Cups. Now, here's the problem. All right. Now, this card to me means honorable feelings. But with him, he's all in his feelings about getting these gifts and that, they're making him feel good. It's not honorable. Okay, let's be clear on that. I know that's to me what this card actually means. However, it's motion and he's doing everything on emotion. It's just, they appreciate me, but and yeah, the Lovers and the Fool. And he's just going down that road. He's just going to go and do all these stupid things. The Moon, and see okay. I guess what I'm getting right now, this is mostly, I think, the energy again, which always seems to happen with me. It's why I try to read things. Hi, Jeff. And wait, let me finish this reading. I was going to ask you something. You said yes. Okay. So the Moon over here, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. All right. So he wants to hold on to it. But he's going to be left out. The Moon's here because there's all these mysteries about this plane and all these things that could happen to it. And I just don't know that it's going to go well for him. But he wants to hold it. He really, really wants to hold on to it. But I don't know. Is he going to accept? I just want to grab some cards. 3 of Pentacles. Well, he's working on it, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do a pendulum really fast on this. All right. It's going in search position. All right. Is Donald Trump going to actually accept the Qatar airplane? Tell me the truth, only the truth, and not what I want to hear. Yes or no? He does want to accept it. He wants to accept it. I think he's going to be pushing back on that for a little while. Hi, Moonchild. I just see him just trying to hold on to it. And the cards are saying the same thing. All right. But I want to see more. Let's go a little deeper. Hey, all right. Well, it's always been about me, me, me. Yes, it has been. Hi, Fatima. Welcome, everybody, to my first ever early bird readings. Just trying all kinds of different things. And I need to get my face out here. All right, I want to see. I wonder if he'll get an impeachment out of it. I mean, because he will take it. I know, he will take it. Hey, Jeff, do you have time right now? Do you want to come in and join me? It's not the official, but would you like to come in anyway? Why don't I bring somebody in here this morning, you guys? See if he wants to. I'll send you an invitation, Jeff, if you want to come. So, which means I'll probably get rid of the overhead if I bring my guest, if I bring him in as a guest. You're on the, oh, you're at work? Okay. We'll do it. We have to set up because I canceled on you because of the storm I was having. So, but that won't stay forever. Okay, let's see. I want to see what kind of backlash he's going to get. Let's see if I can pull anything out of the cards that never lied to me. I love this deck of cards. All right, let's do it. Okay. Well, I'm back, Jeff. I'm back. I have returned. And it's a whole different channel. I'm not hiding anything except the exact agency I worked for because I'm not ready to put that out there. I'm still trying to get my retirement done. And I'm definitely hating on RFK Jr. Ooh, I need to talk about him. Swimming in the Rock Creek with the feces. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit on that one. So I might just have to pull up like one of my news channel things really fast so I can see it because there's a whole load of things I want to read on in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep that. I did work for HHS though. All right, excuse me. All right, Ace of Pentacles. For Trump, it's all about, I should call him I-47. Yeah, I was going to call him I-47 for like, okay. Ace of Pentacles. So he wants the money. He wants to hold on to all the money. There is justice coming. It feels like everybody's starting to get, this is a bridge too far. It's a bridge too far. He's going to be feeling out here with the Five of Pentacles. Although when it's up, it's that, but it's still, he's not going to be feeling all the way out. I think they're going to just get mad at him and they're going to push him to do a course correction on this, but they're going to make him feel uncomfortable for a while is kind of what I'm getting on this. And it still is illusion delusion. He's trying to be like, oh, well, we need a new plane. Well, actually, who needs a new plane? He needs a new plane. He personally needs a new plane. This plane is just for him. I'm sorry. This whole thing that at Air Force One, he's been flying around in Jeffrey Epstein's plane from before he took office. So his plane is broken down. He wants this to replace his own plane. So this is him personally benefiting. So I just call bullshit on the whole thing. So he's just going to be trying to come up with ways to keep it with the magician. Oh yeah, the Republicans, the offer, they're going to try to find a way to make things right, like get him to back off enough and say, okay, we're going to help you with something else with the Knight of Cups. They're going to give him something else he can do. They're going to try and give him another win. So I feel like they're going to do like try to bait and switch him, like try to get him. Yeah. But domain, I think, okay, this is the domain card reverse. So it feels like they're going to try to paw back some power finally. And they really need to. The Republicans and the Democrats, they've all given the president too much power lately, and it's just out of control. And did you hear? Here's something else I'm going to want to read on. They tried to take over the Library of Congress, which is Congress. It belongs to the legislative branch. So, I mean, he's like trying to take all the power everywhere. So, I mean, it's a problem. I don't know what we're going to do, but we've got to not give up. And, I do know people in my life who want to give up. And I'm just like, why? Why would you give up ever? We don't give up on this country. So I don't want anybody to give up. It's all bad right now. But what I'm seeing, and this is just general observation, watching the news, just like you, I'm noticing the Republicans are starting to get a little louder. They're starting to complain about him. So we haven't seen that in a while. And I've always said that it's going to be a bridge too far with him. He's going to push them too far. And it's starting to get that way. And even the Supreme Court is coming out and saying, look, the courts are in danger. Of course, they did that to themselves by giving him this immunity, which I feel like they didn't define it right. And I'm waiting for them to please define it correctly because no, I was hitting the wrong button. Okay. For the immunity, this has been my take. I'm not a lawyer, but I was a federal employee for 34 years. And when you tell people that, you can't get in trouble for doing your job, that means you're doing your job legally. So I feel like they just didn't explain it, but I could be wrong. I haven't heard anyone else say that. So I could be wrong, but it just, to me, just doesn't sit right. All right. So guys, anybody else have a question in here? I'm looking for your questions. I want this to be interactive. So you guys have anything you want me to look at? Yeah, I shouldn't have done it to begin with. Absolutely not. No, they shouldn't have. All right. So, all right. I think what I'm going to do next, because I don't have any, let's look at, oops, wrong one. Yeah, this StreamYard's all screwed up. I want to look at RFK Jr. swimming in Rock Creek Park, which is illegal because there's feces from Washington, D.C., from the sewer. So it's illegal to swim there. But he's running HHS. I mean, he needs to be. There's with his grandchildren. What's happening with the military? Oh, okay. I'll grab that one. Yeah, the planned parade that's going to destroy the streets of Washington, D.C. And I understand that the military does not want to do stuff like this. This is going to be awful for them as well. And let's look at RFK Jr.'s craziness, because he had to be removed because he's just nuts. And I know everyone in HHS hates him. I got out right before because that wasn't going to happen. All right, what's he do? What's going to be the tenure of RFK Jr.? And now I can read on him because I'm not there anymore. Crazy MFR. Sorry for my language, but I can't. I just can't. All right. It's bad. It's going to hurt all of us. It really is. And the other agencies are struggling. And then we've got, Dr. Oz out there doing stupid stuff at CMS. And just all of them. They're just all nuts. And this Surgeon General person, your headphones died. Okay. Everything's coming in reversed. All right. No. All right. What's going on with, we have a fool. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Kash Patel. I can't stand him either. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. I can't stand anyone in this whole administration. You're just going to hear me. I know I shouldn't give my opinion, but I can't help it. It's just exhausting. Okay. So, and for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Just once again. All right. So what we have with RFK Jr., we've got the high priestess. All right. So, and I feel like the legislative branch is keeping an eye on him. They are. Yes. No, not so much of a fan, Old Silver. So the high priestess, they're watching him, and they know he's office rocker with the high priestess, and she's the one she's aware of everything, King of Swords is in here. And it's like RFK Jr. has gone into HHS and is just, slashing everything. That's all I can get with this. I just feel like he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's just cutting things. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know who's being cut in the agencies, and he doesn't care. He actually does not care. Let me grab that one. All right, good. Grabbing. Thank you for asking for questions. I need those. All right. Queen of Swords. Oh, right next to him. So yeah, she's about chaos. Okay. So, with his power issues and her mental chaos stuff, which is what he's basically doing. And they are watching, and it's going to start trickling down to the people, But with the Page of Wands, it feels like there's some other news coming in, and he's just looking like the fool. He's just like the idiot out there. Okay, this is not giving me. I need some good information here. What's going to happen with him? Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. So where he was like being secure, I feel like he's losing some of that. I feel like this latest stunt in DC is raising eyebrows with the Republicans, and I think they're going to have to be. All right, Ace of Pentacles. He's being successful. Collaboration. Well, maybe. What's going on with this one? Okay, not a celebration. I was looking at that because that's usually a very successful card. I feel like he's losing footing a little bit, but he's still working closely with the admin. But it looks like things are looking bleaker with the 3 of Cups reversed. It just feels like, all right, let me do a pendulum on this. I'm going to do a pendulum. So I don't know. It's weird I'm not even awake yet. I don't wake up till like 10 in my brain. So this is going to be interesting. All right, let's see. All right, I want to see if he's going to be at HHS long. All right. Starts position. I have to keep doing that, but I am. All right. Will RFK Jr. be at HHS for very long? Yes or no? Tell me the truth. Only the truth and not what I want to hear. All right. Sort of going in a circle. Yeah, it's starting to go in a circle, which is a no for me. It's a no. See, for me, it's a no. A no for me is this, and yes is this, side to side. And like other ways are maybes and things like that. But that's how it reads for me, because you tune them and you ask them for yeses and nos, and so it shows you what it is. So that's what that is. So good. He might be going away. If only. Like Rogue of the Week. Oh, I know. They're doing awful things. But that's why we can't give up. We have to fight back. And you notice with 45, when people push back, he caves. So the American people can keep pushing back, he'll cave. And you'll notice he started turning around and going, oh, let's do taxes on the rich. He's trying to lean left now. So he's trying to pull people in, but don't fall for it. It's a grift. Don't believe him. So he's going to do all this back and forth stuff, which is also, I feel, going to pull some of the Republicans away. So he's going to start doing this thing where he's trying to please everyone. So we want him to lose support. So that is a good thing. If that happens, we want him to lose support. So, we're not going to support him if he does that. Right, you guys? So just putting that out there. So I have read that, but I'm not ever. The guy's crazy. He shouldn't be there. He is nuts. Okay. All right. Let me go and look. All right. Vicky asked a question here. Let me get this back up here. Woo. What's happening with the military and the planned parade? Okay. Thank you for your question. Yes, he is always lying. All right. Let's look. All right. I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull the Animal Totem Tarot, which I haven't used in a long time. All right. Let's do it. Hey, stop. Last week I was looking for cards that had any kind of penguins in it, but I don't think I have penguins. So I need to find a penguin tarot so that I can honor the penguins who've had tariffs put on them. Okay. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, I guess I could do that. I don't know. I just saw this thing. Share your referral link. All right. So I just did it. I don't know. Weird. All right, let's see. What's happening with the military parade? This craziness. Is it going to go on? Because it really shouldn't. And get back in there. All right. It really should not. A penguin deck. Yes, it would. He's already saying he's going to cut. No, he's not. Yeah, I don't believe anything, Silver. Ah. It's so wild being on this early. All right, 6 of Wands. I mean, there might be a penguin in here. We've got reindeer. All right. My nose tickles. Sorry. I do not do anything. Advil, strongest thing I take. All right, 6 of Wands. So it could be like, this is sort of a parade, the 6 of Wands. So it does feel like he's going to be trying to push that forward. So he's going to be trying to make it happen. With Judgment over here, there is pushback. Hi, Money Ratings. Mystical Penguin. Oh, thank you. Wait, my eyes are itching. Allergies, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Welcome, Money Readings. Okay. So Judgment. So there is going to be some pushback. And I don't know. The problem is we have Hegseth in there. He just wants to please F45 at every avenue. So he's going to try to push it, but there is pushback with Judgment. And 3 of Swords. Ooh, this is a disappointment and loss. Hi, Pegasus. All right. So 3 of Swords is here, and 3 of Swords is meaning he may not get his way. He may not get everything he wants, or they might be trying to find ways to get him to change his mind. So there's a lot of stuff he's doing, very authoritarian kind of stuff. And I don't know that it's going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost a lot of money to do a parade in Washington, D.C. Let me tell you. And those streets cannot handle it. It just can't. We're not made for that here. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I don't know. This is good news and this is potential. I don't know. I think he's trying to find. It's either going to be, so this could go either way. This could be good news in that he's going to be prevented with the potential, the possibility. All right, I need more because this isn't giving me. It's like 10 of Swords. Okay, good. That's not going to happen. All right, here we go. Clarifier, because I didn't know what potential and what good news are we having here about this, but this is saying no. All right, so it might not happen. Be interesting to see. I could be wrong. I'm reading on the current energy. So this isn't really the future. This is kind of like what's in the energy now. All right. I don't like to do that because the problem is everything changes quickly around here and with him. Queen of Pentacles. See, that's a security issue and it's reversed. So it's going to make us actually less secure because they should be doing other things and not doing a parade also. And it leaves, I think it's going to leave, believe it or not, it does leave us more vulnerable because they are not actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. And the world reversed. It's not mastering anything. Yeah, it's just, he's just sort of losing control. But I want to try to go deeper on this. Only crazy people are awake. Hi, Corey. Well, I don't work anymore, so this is it. This kind of thing is going to start happening. And I do promise y'all, I'm going to start getting a real schedule. I'm getting my feet wet again in here. It's been a while since I was in here. 32 people watching. Please like and subscribe and help me get going again here. I've only been on for 29 minutes, but I'm going to go for as long as I can today. So please put your questions in. I'm taking questions. All right, let's just see. I want to know if it's actually going to take place or not. I'm going to pull 3. And let me know if you like this overhead camera or not. I have a poll up, and I just want to get feelings for it for political readings. I always do it for personal readings, but I haven't started those yet. All right, so what I've got here is the Ten of Swords again. So it feels like there's going to be, again, that pushback. He's still in talks about it. And he's just trying to show strength. But it doesn't. It makes us look weak. Death. Ha. There you go. I don't know. It might not happen. It may not happen. So that's what I'm getting. The cards never lie. At least for the moment I'm reading. Hi, Melissa Gerber. Welcome, everybody. Come in here and let me know where you're from. And if you have questions, please pop them in the chat in all caps if you can. And I'll see if I can't read on them. I don't have a lot. You quit public service for a state at age 62. Wow. Challenging to deal with narrow-minded Republicans. Yes, it is. It really is. And Fatima says she's been awake since 4. I woke up late today, so I don't know. Free will and fire hoses. Yeah, that's right. All right. I got Vicky's question. Okay. So Carolyn asked a question. My nose tickles. It's my hair touching my nose half the time. Since Kash Patel only works a couple days a week, I know, really, it's like return to office, or it's called RTO in the government. So, yeah, works a couple days a week and reportedly doesn't pay much attention. Wait, I need my coffee. My throat's getting dry. Yes, we have coffee this morning, which is getting cold. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. And reportedly doesn't pay much attention during briefings. Oh, yeah, he's got like 1 or 2 briefings a week. Are there good agents working on compiling information about the wrongdoing of the regime? I'm sure there are. And they've got to be very, very, very quiet. But I'm going to go ahead and pull cards on this. I'm going to use the Surreal Tarot for this. So welcome to everybody new who's watching. Welcome to my channel. Do early morning for entertainment purposes only. So you're from Maine. Well, oh, good. All right. I'm so happy to see everybody. Thank you for joining me today. This is fun. So I'm going to stay on, and maybe I'll do maybe one of these a week or something, early mornings. Probably can't do it every day. I want to do some things in the evening and maybe a couple times a day and start building. So I'm going to start being on the screen all the time. You're going to be going, "We're Sheilah again." Yes, I'm medium Sheilah. Inquisitive Tarot. Okay. The Plant and Soul Midwife. Welcome. All right. So what's happening with him? Are there people? I want to know if people are. The question is, are people working to compile information? Okay. 3 of Wands. There are obstacles. 10 of Pentacles. Strength. 3 of Swords. Okay. Yes, it does look that way, at least for me. 3 of Wands. Okay. So this to me is where you do have your obstacle. Like this guy's trying to get across, and the regular cards are trying to get across the water to the other side, but there's all that water in the way and he needs a boat. So, yeah, Patel actually, by not being around, isn't seeing other work that's going on. And the federal employees, the FBI agents, have an oath to the Constitution, and they are probably doing something in order to preserve the information. Okay, now my nose is just running. Good Lord. My allergies are bad today. My eyes are itchy and everything. Okay, so we have 10 of Pentacles in here. So he's living the good life out there in Vegas. He's hanging out in Vegas and he's partying. I mean, they're reporting that that's what he's doing now. He's partying. There's still strength with the FBI. They're still together, trying to, keep things on track. And it's not going against. They're going to have to do what they're told to do as long as it's not illegal. You can resist illegal orders. You can. Luckily, nobody ever gave me one, because I would have been like, that is not happening. So sorry, I won't do it. But I was at such a low level that I would never be involved where I worked. at NHHS. All right, 3 of Swords here. So there's a loss here. He is losing because he's not there. And swords are also ideas and thoughts and things like that. He doesn't know everything that's going on in there. And that Bongino dude doesn't know his backside from his front side. He doesn't know. He's nobody. He should have been, that position should have been a career person and not some podcaster from whatever. So this is like the only good thing. I just want to say this. I can't pull myself over. Okay. This is the only good thing about some of these people that they put in is they don't know how anything works. So in a way, the feds could still be working to keep things, even. So there could be something happening. All right, let me get back. Okay. So with the 8 of Wands, it feels like there's a lot of information. So does he know anything? I feel like Patel's so detached. He's so detached. He doesn't even want the job. He just wants the fame. He just wants the fame, The Lovers. Okay. The Star. Yeah. Just based on Monet readings question, I'm reading more on the energy, and as I'm her question, the Lovers on the Star, like he likes being out in the forefront. And Page of Pentacles in here. So again, we've got good news, but no, let's look deeper. I just feel like it's just doing. Hi, Linda Minville. Hope I said that right. Looney Loomer. Oh, I know. They're all. Yeah, King of Cups. Now, he's just having a good time. I don't even think Patel knows half of what's going on. He's busy being the star and all this stuff. It's just not. I think he's oblivious to half of what's going on. All right, these cards are a little bit busy. A little bit too much for me right now. I think I'm going to switch them later. Oh, it's Miville. Oh, good. Welcome. Yes, welcome to all the new people coming in. I know I'm getting this channel up and going. Yeah. Oh, there goes my stomach. I didn't eat breakfast yet. I came on. I've had coffee. That's it. All right. Let me put these away. Yeah, those are going to have to go. All right. I'm going to check. I had another question. Please put your questions in, guys and gals. So it's mostly gals, probably. You can look at Pierre Poilievre or Poilievre. No, it's not IER. In Canada, will he win the by-election in Alberta? I can't talk. He lost his seat in the general election. What's the BY election? Dawn, can you tell me? I don't know a lot about what's going on in Canada other than thank goodness you got Carney. So, which is good. Go Canada. So, thank you. This is just me at 9:11 a.m., the Plant and Soul Midwife. But I'm trying to be positive. The world is falling apart around us, but I refuse to believe that we're done and we can't do it. We've got to be. America doesn't go down like this. So we're not doing it. We're not going to let go. And so the people have the power. So let's just remember that. Okay. All right. Just please, Dawn, can you tell me what the BY election is? Because the by-election, is that like a midterm election? All right. Have you ever talked to... Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't been doing... My medium stuff has been in kind of like... I've been sitting it more aside, but I'm not talking to them. But I do know that we're going to get this back. The current guy pulled out so PB can run. Oh, God. In the writing and win to stay as leader. Oh, okay. All right. I'll look at that. Thank you, Dawn. Clarifiers help. 33 watching at 9:12 a.m. Eastern. Welcome, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Help me out. I'm getting going again. All right. Push out the love and white light. That's right. Let's get these negatives. And there is backlash worldwide against the far right stuff because the the more liberal and democratic folks are beginning to win around the world. So we need to keep it up. And I love that everybody's been protesting in Europe against Husk and other people. So, and for F-45 has always gotten it, and I love it. I love it when they do that, because I mean, that's what we have to do. We have to push back. They're crazy. They are. This is the 21st century. We should not be living like this. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay. Oh, yeah. I want to put this up here. Thank you, Monet Readings. Things are falling apart, but many are things that don't work for the majority of people. And people are coming together in protests, places like this, and spaces we don't even see. That's true. And we need that to keep happening. We do. So, yes, we need to keep it up. And I thought about it myself. And I'm like, am I taking a chance being in here? And I'm like, well, so what? I have freedom of speech and I'm going to do it. And if they want to come for me, then fine. But I'm not going to stop. So here we go. All right. So what I got for him, oops, switch. Okay. I got Judgment. Yeah. I have to remember to get it switched. Okay. Oh, good. I'll have to check out Marina again. I haven't seen her in a while, so she's good people. All right, Judgment. So we have I think the people of Canada aren't so keen on him. I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I feel like there was a lot of he already had his judgment by losing to Carney. I feel like he's one of these people that I guess doesn't want to give up. So we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, this looks like the other guy that left the seat so he could wait. My stomach's making noise. Okay. So they're coming together and I guess, yeah, giving up their seats or they're making room for him. He still has friends but the Empress is in here and she's all about like, she's our Earth Mother. She's about relating, but I don't know that. I think when I see this card, I don't feel like he's really relating to the Canadian people so well, even though it's upright, because here I have the Nine of Wands reversed and the High Priestess reversed. So this is kind of my stability card. Well, it's reversed. So he's not in good standing. I don't think. I mean, he might get some support from his party. I'm not sure how. I really don't. I'm going to have to look up. I need to learn more about the Canadian governmental system. I don't know enough about it. So just want to put that out there. So it's a little harder to read without all the knowledge in there. But High Priestess reversed. And so I feel like there's more of a mystery here with the High Priestess reversed. It's like there's something going on, of course, for me, because I don't know what's happening. He's never worked anywhere but being a politician. Hi, ENA. Okay. Welcome to my channel. I'll grab your question. All right. Let me pull something. The Fool. Yeah, he's another one. Celebration, White House. Oh boy. Okay. Well, with the Sun and the Fool. All right. So I don't know this. Let's see how this comes out because I have to read him. And we have the Fool. Like he's just going to keep trying to go. He's just going to keep plowing forward and he doesn't care if he falls off the ledge. We have the Sun here too, but everything's going to be revealed about him. And I know he wants to get back in here. Okay, geez. It feels like today I just have to keep pulling more cards than usual. I'm just noticing that. The World. I don't know. It might be over for him is what I'm actually getting with the World completion. It's like he might be done. He might get in again, but my feeling and not knowing much about it is he might get in again, but he's not going to do too much anymore. He's not going to be running Canada. like the prime minister. You know, he might try push back and all that business, but you should read PP's wife. Oh, I don't know who she is though, Corey. There's a limit to how much I probably can do on Canada. So I do not know. All right. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. All right, Ohio. All right, let's look at Ohio. No, I'm not. I know Ohio's kind of crazy, but I'm not sure. We'll just go. I'm just reading on stuff. I don't know what it is. Okay, let me do that. Hi, Valerie B. All right, let's see. Let's look at Ohio. What's happening in Ohio? All right, let's pull the Centennial Tarot out. I love this is the border version of the other version. I love the borderless one. I love these. I think the card stock is probably my favorite. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Morning. Okay. Let's see. Let's look whether or not corruption in FBI is going to be rooted out. We unfortunately have a lot more corruption than we need to be having these days, and it's actually getting to be exhausting. It is. It's like, why can't we just like do stuff right? Why can't people just... Ooh, there's a loss. King of Swords, Emperor. All right. Not knowing specifics because I'm in Maryland, so I'm not following everything. I mean, I've watched the news, but lately I've been trying not to because I just yell at the TV. So, Page of Pentacles. Well, there is some good news for you, Carolyn. It feels like something, maybe someone's going to be facing someone's going to be facing a defeat. Someone who's doing something who's powerful, reversed, is going to be facing some problems. They have some kind of loss over here. I feel like something's going to lead to this. We have the Emperor. Okay, unfortunately. I don't know. Are they Republican? I hate to ask the question because we got the front card over here and we have that, which this always makes me feel like the party. It feels like the party's behind whoever's doing it. Looking for Carolyn. It's bad. Well, I don't know yet because these other cards, see. All right, I got the Sun again. So the Sun, again, we're going to have a lot of revelations, or maybe this is good news that some things are going to be coming to light. I feel like it needs to be here. I'm going to grab another off top. Okay. So we have, we've got the Sun. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So here's what's growing. Maybe I should have eaten before I came on. Oh, Vivek. That's right. I hate that guy. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'm so sorry. Okay. Jim Jordan. Yes, it is Jim Jordan State. It is. Okay. Ramaswamy is coming in. I hate him. I'm sorry. He was going to be running Doge. And I was just like, this can't. All right. Queen of Wands. Okay. I think it's possible people in Ohio are just getting fed up with it. They see everything going on. They are trying to build something. It's going to take some people with better ideas, better schemes. Oh, we have the Fool is coming out everywhere. Victory, death. All right. So we have the Fool. It's I feel like this is for the people of Ohio. It's like they're just going to have to take chances, and they're going to have to reach for what they want, and they need to be voting in their elections. They can win and end some of this. They've got to vote these people out. And I know that's like a simple answer. It feels like, oh, whatever, just vote. We hear that all the time, but it's true. And you need to pay attention in your local elections, but you can defeat it. And the Fool isn't always bad. You have to look at new things and try new things and forge ahead, which is what I get that. So I think you guys can get things back. So, all right. I don't know. Yeah, Vivek is crazy. I forget what he did something. I forget what that was. Some tweet he did that was really awful about American workers. He said, oh yeah, he wanted to replace them with all foreign workers. No, I don't think so. All right. Thank you for your question, Carolyn. All right, so Ian Nye, I'm not sure. Big energy scandal that extends all the way. Oh, that's right. Thought Texas or Florida was corrupt. Well, unfortunately, there's a few, and I think Texas too has got some problems. All right, maybe ask the cards whether divine, universal to almost impersonal love is the way to get this current problem solved. Okay, I'm going to go with a whole other deck. What's this one called again? I forget the name of this one. It's very similar to Light Seers, but it's not like Light Seers. Okay. All right, let's see. Divine, universal, almost. Well, I mean, I think that's part of defeating everything. It's not going to be everything. It's going to have to be physical people solving this problem. We're not. It's helpful putting the energy out there, but when you're here in this reality, we have to do actual things to change it. That's the only thing. And as much as I appreciate all of that, it is a piece. It is a piece of solving the problems. So we need all different avenues. That's my stomach. Yeah, the only problem is my tummy keeps grumbling, and might be the only thing that gets me off. Unless I stop it and run downstairs and eat a cracker. Okay, which I should have done. All right, let's see. Let me focus on this. Divine and universal, almost impersonal love is the way. Wait, let me put these back. I'm gonna put these back and redo it. All right, focus on the question. I'm going to pull 3. All right, the Lovers, the 8 of Cups, and Justice. Okay, I like this. So we have the Lovers. So we have people coming together for partnerships. Look at this practice saying, okay, we hear you. You had your time in the king's chair, and we don't have to continue with you in that position or something. Yeah. Oh, I agree with that, Ian. It's a part of resolving this. It's very important. And I mean, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be doing any of this either. So I do agree with you. We definitely need it. And we need to use every tool that we have to make things better. So we do have, to me, this is a self-confidence card and a walking away, the 8 of Cups. So we want to get away from this energy, all this stuff that's happening, and we want justice in the end. So it is definitely what will happen. The Emperor. Oh, there he is. Okay, I have to pull. Ace of Swords, victory, 8 of Pentacles. Actually, I'm going to do it this way, which is work. Okay, so we have this authority figure we're trying to deal with, and we're trying to beat him. We can beat him, and it's going to take a lot of work. And I love these Pentacles because it uses the sunflower, which is like the sun also to me. So it's telling, it feels like, again, we need to keep shining the light on the issues, and we need to keep working internally. And I guess this could also be with this, I'm getting a different feeling from the 8 of Cups. It just feels more, this is more of a peaceful scene too, and it's just sort of, she's walking away from the seashells over here, but we're looking at a beautiful, maybe a sunrise, and it just is feeling like all the energy surround. Oh, wow, this card is giving me a lot. I like this with the birds. We had the moon up here. So it's sort of going between the darkness and the light. And so that's kind of what the energy is for us. We are working spiritually towards improving the situation. Boy, everything's pushed out. Sorry about that. Everything's pushed to the side. But yeah, it's just, it does take the spiritual work. And, you know, as I said from the beginning, it is a very important tool. So I don't know. I'd say yes to that. So I think it's all helpful. Okay. What peaky me? You guys, I can't believe so many are here with me this early. This is great. All right. Okay. No, I don't know about that one. So do you guys have any? Wait, let me just look at something really fast. I need to see something. Just quickly. What's happening today? All right. Oh, man. Yep. The funders of terrorism. He's with Qatar. Oh, Lord. Qatar-a-Lago, too. They're going to call Mar-a-Lago now. They're going to have signs down there. Okay. Oh, my goodness, my stomach. All right, hold on a second. Looking for things in here. All right, I don't see. All right, so what do we have? You got the midnight shift again? I don't know that there is an investigation, guys. I haven't heard anything about that. And I'm in the Washington area. There's no one's talking about that. Okay. Will dump. Yes, unfortunately. He will return, unfortunately. Is there like a choice where he doesn't have to come back? So, all right. All right. Well, maybe I should do something different. Oh, my stomach is just growling too much. I have to have breakfast or something because it's going to happen all day. So here's a new lesson learned. So before I do an early morning show, I need to eat something. The kid just drink coffee. All right. Does anyone else have anything? Or I will end this one. It's been an hour. So yeah, I guess this was good. It's a good jump in early in the morning. Oh, thank you, Ian. It's very nice to meet you. I love seeing all these new names in here. Oh, okay. We have one more. Whoops, my tummy. Okay, one more from Monet Readings. Oh, I've read on his health. I'm not really good at. I don't like to do a lot of health. I have a video on that, Vicky. If you want to check out my live videos. Actually, it was a recorded one, but it showed up in live. All right, let's go look at this. All right, one last one. I'm going to use the animal totem. Yeah, it did go by fast, but I will do this last one, and then we'll call it a morning. And who knows if I'm still feeling it. I'll curl my hair and come back in this afternoon. So that's all I got to do now. All right. I might do another show just for the hay. I should do a personal reading show, which I do for free right now. I haven't decided to set up anything yet. Yeah, this one hair is like touching my nose and tickling my face. All right. Will prices go up? Shut down cattle imports from Mexico. Yeah, it's just, I would just assume, yes, prices are going to go up. Just letting you all know. I mean, you know this. Whoa, will prices go up? Two of Pentacles. Judgment again. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. 10 of Swords. That's a yes. I think it is. So Two of Pentacles, the balancing act, like, I don't know. You know, this is all created. F45 doesn't know what he's doing. Any kind of balancing act he's doing is he's building up these battles and capitulating. People don't like it. Eight of Pentacles. This is just going to cost us money. It just is. Two of Swords. Decisions are going to need to be made. that are going to impact it. 10 of Swords, there's going to be ruin. That's a yes. One more. Knight of Swords, the warning. Stop it, stomach. Okay. 7 of Swords. And the Lovers. We're getting the Lovers a lot too. The Fool and the Lovers coming up. And 10 of Swords today. So Knight of Swords, yeah, he's being warned. And I mean, they're just like, they're really hurting everybody so much. 7 of Swords. The possibilities are still there. He could stop it. He could end that like he does everything else. If people push back on him, he's going to capitulate. That's what he does. So I just don't think it will last. Oh, do we have our own cattle too, though? Do we not? I mean, out in the West, there's still cattle ranches, I'm sure, but I don't know. All right, everybody. I want to thank you very much for joining me this morning. This was a lot of fun. And the only thing I need to change from today is to make sure I eat something before I come in. So we don't have this. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. And thank you everyone for coming. And I might try to do this once a week. I might, or maybe every 2 weeks or so. But I definitely want to continue with afternoon and some evening ones. So working on it. Yep. Oh yeah, they did. They fired the government, folks. And that's going to start trickling down, unfortunately. And yeah, like where I worked, it's going to affect everything. So I don't even know. I can't say it. All right. Anyway, thank you, everyone. And please like and subscribe. And I might be back tomorrow. Maybe not this early, but or if I get the inkling, maybe the inkling. Get the feeling, maybe this afternoon. Who knows? So, all right. See you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my moderators and all the new subscribers and the old subscribers. And hi, Grandmama on the go. Oh, and I'm ending the show. All right, but you can watch it back. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.